Hi guys, welcome to Jordan's Strength and Conditioning. I'm super excited for this workout. It's going to be great. As you're following along at home, you can take it however you want, do your pace. So we're going to have 3 circuits. We're going to have 30 seconds on of 3 exercises, 30 seconds off. Then we're going to do a circuit of reps, and then we're going to finish with 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of 3 more exercises. Repeat that circuit 3 times. We'll have abs, and then that'll be it. So let's do it. Before you start, make sure you warm up. I'm just going to jump right into things, but grab a stretch, get your heart rate up, do some jumping jacks. You can do some jogging in place, whatever you need to do to get ready for this workout. But we're just going to get right into it. So our first 3 exercises of our first circuit, we're going to have jump squats. So as you're doing this, we're going to jump, touch the ground, jump back, just like this. Our second exercise is going to be a high plank shoulder tap. So I'll show you guys this way on the side. So we're going to be up nice and high, tapping the shoulders, keeping our body straight. Front view for you. Right here, come in like this. And our third exercise is going to be skater jumps. So you're going to load and jump just like this. We're going to repeat that 3 times, going 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'll give modifications as we go through, but here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, right into jump squat, touching the ground. As you're doing this, we want to keep our chest up, back into our heels. Really exploding. If you need a modification, just want you to take it right here, and we're just squatting. Good work, guys. Over halfway. Yeah. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, 30-second break into our high plank shoulders. Tops, if you have a mat, you can grab your mat. If not, you're just going to be here. Still got 20 seconds left. Whew, my heart rate's already going. All right, 10 seconds and we're getting into it. 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're tapping that opposite hand to the opposite shoulder, coming across our body just like this. As we're doing it, you don't want to be sinking, don't want to be arching, nice and level. If I put a ruler on your back, it would stay straight. Modification, we're just going to hold this high plank. Keep it up, 8 seconds left, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 30-second break and into those skater jumps. Whew. 20 seconds. Grab your water if you need to. We're going to take breaks between each circuit, but feel free to take breaks whenever you need them. All right, 10 seconds. Remember the skater jumps. We're going here. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. As we're doing this, we're making sure we're nice and stable. We're loading into our heel, sitting back, keeping our chest up. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can go faster or you can go further and higher. Modification, we're just gonna come right here, lunge it out. Keep it up, you guys. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 30-second break. First round done. 2 more to go. Back to those jump squats. Halfway. So got 14 seconds to rest. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're touching the ground between every jump. Really firing through our hamstrings and our glutes. Keeping that chest up. Sitting in those heels. The faster you go, the more challenging it's going to be. Get that heart rate up. Remember modification? Just coming here and we're squatting. Keep it up, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Back into those lovely high plank shoulder taps. 15 seconds left. All right, getting ready. Here we go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying nice and straight. We're not swaying. We're not rocking. You're keeping your core engaged, your glutes engaged. Our shoulders are over our hands. The faster you go, the harder it's gonna be. Don't compromise your form for speed. Remember your modification, you're just gonna be in a high plank. Keep it up. 9 seconds, you got it. Get a few more reps. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 30-second break. Back into those skater jumps. And then we only got one more round of that. And then we get water, grab a stretch. Again, if you need water during this time, please grab it. Whatever you need to do. All right, 10 seconds left in this rest. Bring your heart rate down, catch your breath, because we're going again. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. When we land, we don't want to shake the knee. Really make sure before you take off to go again. You've absorbed it, you're nice and stable. Again, to challenge yourself, get higher, get farther, go faster. Limiting that contact on the ground. Modification, we're just gonna lunge. Good work, you got it. A couple more, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time. Last round, you guys are killing it. We got this. Make this your best round yet. 20 seconds. Grab some water if you need it. Grab a stretch. Shake the legs out. Whatever you need to get through this last set. Back into those jump squats with the ground touch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Work. Again, the faster you go, the more your heart rate's gonna get up, the more your legs are gonna burn. Make sure we're still keeping good form though. Modification, squat it out. You got it, 10 seconds left. And then no more jump squats. Good work, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Done with jump squats. Back into our high plank shoulder tap. Catch your breath, bring that heart rate down. Really focus in this time off, slowing your breathing so that you're ready to go right away. 7 seconds. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, keeping our core as tight as we can to avoid rotating. We're still tapping the shoulders just like this. If you need that modification, hold that high plank. The faster you go, the harder it's gonna be. So make sure we're not shaking too much, we're not rotating, we're staying nice and strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Last exercise of this circuit. You got this. We're into our skater jumps. 20 seconds rest. After this one, you can grab water, take your break. 10 seconds. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Good work, you guys. Really sit into that heel. Absorb the jump. Again, modification, just step it out into this lunge. Or you can come and you can reduce the jump. Keep that, 10 seconds. And then you get water. You got it. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Woo, good work. Grab some water. Take your time. I'm gonna grab some. Woo. All right, at this point, you can pause the video if you'd like to take your rest. I'm gonna kind of get into the next set, but don't feel like you need to follow me right now. Pause the video, stretch it out, shake it out, grab your water, take a minute or two to catch your breath. I'm gonna explain the next set. So the next set, we're just going for amount of reps. We have push-ups, reverse lunge to jump, and a side lunge. Everything is going to be for 6 reps. So for push-ups, we're just coming down and we're just doing a regular push-up. Dropping down and back up. Modification for that, we're just gonna have our knees up. We're dropping down. The reverse lunge to jump, we're going to step back, drive our knee up. We're gonna do all 6 on one leg and then switch and do all 6 on the other leg. Side view for you guys, we're step back, drive the knee forward. Last one of this set is a side lunge or sumo lunge, whatever you wanna call it. We're just gonna come here, drop down, just like this. That's all we got. So when you're ready, we'll start it out. Here we go into push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead. I want you to really focus on keeping your elbows nice and tucked in, really working those triceps. Again, your modification, 4 is gonna be on your knees right here. 5 and 6. Whew, into those reverse lunge jumps. Here we go. Starting with the right leg or left leg. I'm gonna start with my right. Ready, and here we go. We're gonna step back, drive the knee. 2, 3. If you need a modification, I want you to lunge and then just drive the knee. If that's too hard, we're just gonna come here. 4, 5, and 6. Woo. Switching to the left. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drive the knee back, drive it up. If you want to make this harder, drive harder and higher. 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. Shake that out for a second. All right, into our side lunges. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Dropping down, sitting into our heel, keeping our chest up. 2, 3, 4. Good work, you guys. 5 and 6. All right, here we go. Into the left leg in 3, 2, 1. If you have weights at home or a soup can or a water bottle, you can fill it up and hold it during this. If you want to add an extra challenge. 4, 5, 6. Woo. Round 1, done. On to round 2. Back into those push-ups. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Remember your modification. Just drop into those knees. Whatever you need to do. 4, 5, and 6. Whew. All right, reverse lunge to jump. My favorite exercise. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lunging back, driving up. 1, 2, 3. Remember, if you need that modification, we're just coming right here, driving that knee. 4, 5, keep it up, and 6. All right, switching legs. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're back. The higher you jump, the harder it's gonna be, but make sure you're controlling the landing as we're coming down. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, really sitting into our heel, pushing off that leg that's lunging, come back up. You should really feel this in your glute, hamstring, and groin. 4, 5, and 6. All right, here we go. Switch legs in 3, 2, 1. More of a groin stretch, I should say, that you should feel than your groin muscle actually doing the work. 3, 4, keep it up, you guys. 5, and 6. Woo. One more round to go, and then we get another break. All right, here we go. Down to push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2. If you need to come wider, totally fine, go wider. If you want to challenge yourself, you can come really, really narrow and drop down and do a diamond push-up. 5, 6. Whew. No more push-ups, thank goodness. All right, here we go, into that reverse lunge in 3, 2, 1. Dropping down, driving up. 1, 2, 3. Remember, our modification is right here. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm getting a little shaky. All right, here we go. Next leg in 3, 2, 1. Driving back, popping up. 2, 3. Good work, guys. 4, 5, and 6. Side lunges. All right. Last exercise of the circuit. You got it. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good work, guys. 4, 5, and 6. Here's the next leg. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Again, if you have a weight or a soup can or a filled up hydro, go ahead and just hold it right here and just lean. 4, 5, 6. Woo. Man, I'm tired. Take a break, grab your water. This is another great chance if you would like to have a little bit longer. Go ahead, pause the video, do what you gotta do. Stretch it out, shake it out, hydrate up. Make sure you're drinking water throughout this. Take however much time you need. We got one circuit left and then a round of abs and we're done. You guys are doing awesome. Super excited to get into this next set. So we're going back to what we started with first. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 3 times. And then we'll take another break and then we'll get into our abs and then we'll call it a day. So first exercise, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, is the beloved mountain climbers. We're going to be down in push-up position or high plank, driving the knees, just like this. Give you a front view, as high as you can get your knees, that's where we're driving them. Second exercise, if you have a mat, now's a great time to grab it. But if you don't, no worries. We're doing plank saws. So you're going to be on your forearms like you're doing a normal plank. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep tension in your toes and use your arms, and you're gonna rock as far forward as you can and as far back as you can. And then our last exercise is the plank jack. This one's really gonna burn the shoulders out. So we're in our plank, high plank position. We're doing a jumping jack kind of movement, just like this, for the whole 30 seconds. All right, you guys got this. Gonna cue up the timer and we'll get going. So first thing, into those mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, 30 seconds. Making sure we're staying super strong, core is really tight. Our shoulders are over our hands. We're driving those knees. If you need a modification, I just want you to hold it and step it out. Keep it up, 10 seconds left. You got this. With a nice and flat back. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Woo. That one got me. 30-second break. Might need to bring my water over here. Shoot. Still got 16 seconds to rest. We're getting into that plank saw next. In 7 seconds, kick into your normal plank. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, we're on our toes, and we're rocking as far forward as we can and as far back. As you're doing this, though, we don't want to be dragging on the ground. We don't want to be up like this. We want to be flat, keeping our arms and shoulders level. Nice and tight core. Modification, go ahead and just hold that plank. You guys got it. 7 seconds. The slower you go, the more it's going to burn. 1 time. Whew. 30 seconds. And then we're into our plank jack. Whew. Bring that heart rate down, so the breathing. 15 seconds. Grab your water if you need it. So again, for the plank jack, we're going to be in that high plank position, doing a jumping jack. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's basically a horizontal jumping jack. So we're jumping the legs out, bringing them together, making sure we're not sinking, putting too much pressure on our back. We're not up here. We are nice and level. My AirPod is falling out. Bend our shoulders over our hands. We're just gonna hold the plank here if you need that modification, or you can go opposite legs. 5 seconds, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake those shoulders out. Give them a stretch if you need it, or back to those mountain climbers. 2 more rounds of this, and then abs, and we're done. We're in the home stretch. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. If you want to keep it the same, you're more than welcome to. If you want to switch it up, we're going to drive our knee across our body. And the modification for that is the same as before. You're just tapping instead of running or jumping. Keep it up. My AirPod does not want to cooperate. Nice and tight core. Keeping our shoulders over our hands. Not sinking. 2 seconds. Time. Whew. Grabbing my water. You guys are killing it. 15 seconds. And then we're back into that plank saw. All right, here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, we're just on our tippy toes, using our core strength and a little bit of our own strength to rock us back and forth. The slower you go, the harder it's gonna be. The faster you go, might be a little easier. I'm not sure. Again, modification, just hold that plank. You got it. 7 seconds. Get 1 or 2 in. 3, 2. Whew, I'm sweating, guys. All right, back into that plank jack in 20 seconds. And then we have 1 round left. You guys got this. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Horizontal jumping jack. Jumping those legs out and back together. Staying nice and strong in our core. Get modification. I just want you to tap your legs out to the side. Keep it up halfway. Making sure our shoulders are over our arms. We're not sinking. We're not dropping. If you need a rest, drop your knees or stay in the high plank. You got it. 3 seconds. Whew. Last round. We got this. I don't know why I'm standing up because I'm going to have to get back down in a minute, but I'm going to make the most of it. 15 seconds. Here we go. Back into the mountain climbers, but they're the last mountain climbers of the day. Make them your best ones. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're back. Nice flat back. Driving those knees. You can come forward. You can come across, or come out to the side. Just like this. It feels a little awkward, but it works. And the modification for all of those are the same. So if you're going sideways, just tap it. You got this. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! No more mountain climbers. Best news I've heard all day. Ooh, 20 seconds. And we're into our plank saw. Grab water if you need it. Grab a stretch. You got this. 10 seconds. Last 2 exercises of this circuit. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On those toes, sawing back and forth. Keeping our core nice and tight. I feel the burn in my triceps a lot. Modification, just hold that plank right here. Again, we're not sawing up. We're not dragging on the ground. We're just staying nice and level. You got it. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Here we go. Plank jack. That's all we got left. And then we got our 5-minute abs. We're done. You guys got this. 15 seconds. Best plank jack stance. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Stepping out and back in. If you need to take some time here, take some time. Take some time here. Whatever you need to do. Or step it out. Both are great. As you're stepping it out, though, make sure we're not throwing the body. We're staying nice and level. 12 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. All right, gonna stop this timer. Grab your water, stretch it out. We just got 5-minute abs left, and then we're done. Again, another great time. Pause the video if you need to fill your bottle up. If you need to stretch a little extra longer, if you need a few more minutes to lower your heart rate, totally fine. All right, I'm gonna bring my handy dandy timer with me while we do this. Get your mat or a carpet, a towel, or if you have a blanket, you could use that, or you can sit on the hardwood floor. My bones just hurt, so I like to use a mat. So, kind of the same format we've been doing. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 5 reps, 5 rounds of 5 different ab exercises, 1 time through, and then you're done. So we'll get this thing started. Just 1 second. All right, our first exercise, we're gonna just do classic sit-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're going all the way down, coming all the way up. Touching all points of our back up to our head down. Guys, halfway. Try to keep feet as flat as you can on the ground. Really focusing on your abs as we're coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break. Whew. All right. Our next one, classic Russian twist. So we're going to be feet elevated, hands together, twisting to each side just like this. Give you a side view, touching here, just like that. 10 seconds still. All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist. As we're doing this, the further out you reach, the harder it's gonna be. We wanna make sure we're keeping just our torso moving. We're not rocking our legs like that. We're staying nice and tight. If you want a modification, crossing your legs makes it a little easier, or set your legs on the ground and just twist right here. Keeping our chest nice and open, not hunching too much, staying nice and upright. 5 seconds, almost done. Whew, time. Okay, next exercise, one of my favorites. We're gonna do opposite V-ups. So we're here, we're kind of resting in the air, and we're coming up opposite hand to opposite toe. I think some people call them scissor V-ups. I just call them opposite V-ups. We're gonna do that starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you can, we're gonna extend all the way back, keeping both feet elevated, and then reaching opposite fingers, opposite toes. Modification, you're gonna keep your heels on the ground the whole time, and just touch where you can. 10 seconds. You got this. Trying to keep our lower back to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Time. All right. 2 more, I believe. For the next one, oh my goodness, so sorry. We're just gonna do hip dips. So we're gonna be in a plank, just like this. I know, so many planks today. We're gonna dip our hips to the ground, just like that. 8 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So as we're doing this, we're just dropping our hip, letting it hover right above the ground, but we're not touching it. We're just hovering it and then pulling it back up. Hover, pull it back up. If you need a modification, I just want you to come and do side crunches, just like that. 10 seconds, you got it. And pull it back up. Whew. Keep it up. We're almost done. Time. 30 seconds left in our last exercise of the day. We're gonna do another side crunch kind of thing. We're gonna do penguins, but our feet are gonna be in the air at a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna reach and try to touch your heels in 10 seconds. All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The further out your legs are, the harder it's gonna be to reach them. The closer they're in, the easier it'll be. Just crunching to the side, tapping and coming back. If you want a modification, put your legs on the ground and just do penguins this way. You guys got this, 8 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Woo, time. Good work, gonna stop the timer. You guys did awesome. Grab a cool down, stretch it out, really focus on, do some arm stretches, some tricep stretches, get the quads, those are probably gonna be sore. Do a figure 4 for your glutes, whatever your body feels like you need. Make sure you hydrate, grab your cool down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me virtually. Hope you guys are having an awesome day and great work. Bye.